outside to mid-range, a punch that Dubois is notorious for using to initiate his offense is the jab. The issue is, he generally throws in singles and leaves his head directly on the center line. This exposes him to counters over the top. Dubois finds the most success on these entries when he doubles the jab instead. This could be particularly helpful in a matchup against Joshua, since early on AJ occasionally backs out in straight lines. AJ could find success with his own jab due to Dubois' aforementioned head slot issues.
A good jab will take you around the world.
AJ often utilizes the jab to set up his power cross, but more on that later. Dubois utilizes an undisciplined, reactionary guard. There are a multitude of issues with a reactionary defensive system. A reactionary guard involves responding to an opponent's actions, which could lead to predictability, slower response time, and a lack of control over the fight's pace. This approach could result in Dubois reacting too late and getting hit with something nasty. Or reacting when he shouldn't, biting on jabs or feint misdirection, which set up the right hand. AJ utilizes techniques that'll specifically be effective against Dubois' reactionary defense, such as foot feints, level changes, and body jabs. This sets up AJ's straight right hand upstairs, as once his opponent bites on the shot low, he'll go high. I can't stress enough how vulnerable Daniel really is to the right hand for these reasons. Because of that, I'm going to play a highlight reel of these setups consistently landing on Dubois. Within the flawed reactionary guard of Dubois, his arm positioning leaves defensive holes. His elbows flare out, leaving openings around, through, and up the middle. Dubois can't afford a long-range fight. He will need to try and close distance off of the aforementioned double jab, then make the fight dirty. The risk of the straight right getting through remains high due to the lack of head movement and now forward momentum, but it's the only alternative. On the inside, Dubois likes to smother, use his head, and apply pressure to wear his opponent down. AJ will generally look to tie up and look for a reset rather than engaging in the inside fight. But a tool he does possess that could come in handy on the inside is his nasty uppercut. Dubois has a tendency to lean forward with poor head positioning up close, leaving an opening for a shot up the middle. His guard also makes the shot far easier to land due to how wide and loose it is. Dubois' biggest, most basic issue is going to be what costs him. He almost never moves his head out the A slot. I struggle to see him getting to the inside consistently, as his entries will likely be repeatedly split with straight rights down the pipe.
Ooh.